America coin, commonly known as the nickel. Written in a rich and informative style. Full long history of the 2006 United States 5-cent coin, nickel. The 2006 United States 5-cent coin, popularly known as the nickel, holds a special place in the nation's coinage history, as it marked a transitional period in the design and symbolism of American currency. The nickel has existed since 1866. Originally created during the post-Civil War era to replace the half-dime. Made of a durable cupronickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel. The coin was introduced to facilitate daily commerce in the growing U.S. economy. The 2006 nickel, however, is part of a much more specific historical and commemorative initiative, the Westward Journey Nickel Series, which ran from 2004 to 2006. This series was launched by the United States Mint under President George W. Bush's administration, following congressional approval to celebrate the bicentennials of two major American historical events: the Louisiana Purchase, 1803, and the subsequent Lewis and Clark Expedition, 1804–1806. These events were turning points in the westward expansion of the United States and reshaped the nation's geography and future. The nickel, as a medium of mass circulation, became a canvas to retell this formative chapter of U.S. history. The 2006 nickel stood out in the series for being the final coin in the Westward Journey program and for introducing a new obverse front portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by sculptor Jamie Franke. Unlike the traditional side-facing Jefferson portrait used since 1938, this one features a forward-facing, more lifelike depiction of the third U.S. president. Jefferson's image is paired with his handwritten inscription, Liberty, scanned from a document he actually signed, giving the coin a personal, human touch. This change signified a modern reinterpretation of classical American figures, an effort to bring history alive for the 21st century. On the reverse, back side of the 2006 nickel, the coin returned to its pre-2004 imagery, the Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, which had been the standard design since 1938. This design, originally created by Felix Schlag, was slightly updated in 2006 to make the details sharper and more visually distinct. The return of Monticello signified the close of the commemorative Westward Journey series and the re-establishment of historical continuity. Yet this version of the Monticello was more refined, using digital sculpting and advanced minting technology, representing both tradition and progress. The release of the 2006 nickel was well received by numismatists, coin collectors, and the general public alike. It bridged the past and the present, echoing Jefferson's role in American expansion while celebrating innovation in coin design, though it did not have rare mint errors or low mintage that would make it immediately valuable. The 2006 nickel is still collected for its symbolic importance and 5-cent coin, also known as the 2012 Jefferson Nickel, including its full background, historical context, and coin design evolution. The 2012 United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson Nickel, is a small yet historically rich piece of American currency. First introduced in 1866, the nickel replaced the earlier half-dime coin and was part of a broader shift in U.S. coinage following the Civil War. The 5-cent coin as we know it today underwent significant changes over the decades, especially in design, size, and composition. The 2012 nickel belongs to a long-running series that features the likeness of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and principal author of the Declaration of Independence. His image has been used on the nickel since 1938, when it replaced the Buffalo nickel design. The 2012 version carries a modernized Image of Jefferson that was introduced in 2006. Following the Westward Journey Nickel series that commemorated the Lewis and Clark expedition and Jefferson's role in Western expansion. The obverse front of the 2012 nickel features a forward-facing portrait of Jefferson, based on a Rembrandt Peale painting from 1800, sculpted by Jamie Franke. Above his head is the word Liberty, in Jefferson's own handwriting, alongside the year 2012 and the motto In God We Trust. This modern design aims to present a more realistic and personal image of Jefferson, contrasting with the left-facing profile used from 1938 to 2003. On the reverse back of the coin is an image of Monticello, Jefferson's famous Virginia estate, which has been a central feature of the nickel since its debut in 1938. The building is elegantly engraved with intricate architectural details, accompanied by the inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, United States of America, Monticello, and a 5 cents. The initials of the designer, Felix Schlag, who originally created the Monticello design, are also inscribed on the coin, though they were added much later in 1966. The 2012 Jefferson Nickel was minted in large quantities at both the Philadelphia No Mint Mark and Denver D Mint Mark mints, ensuring its circulation throughout the country. The coin is made from a cupro-nickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel, which has remained consistent since 1866. Though wartime versions in the 1940s briefly used silver and manganese to conserve nickel for the war effort. The size of the coin is 21.21 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5 grams, making it one of the more durable